Hello. We have some exciting things to talk about today on this live stream. We are not only going to be taking on a level 30 Dilophosaurus and a level 30 Pyroraptor, but if you've not seen the dinosaurs of the week for next week, you definitely are going to want to stay tuned in to today's live stream, because let me tell you, they are absolutely lit. One of the best weeks we've ever had, I think. And that's saying a lot, because the Lunar New Year was really good. I don't even remember what was the week after that, but the week after that was really good as well. And crazy. The strike is easy. Well, that's good to hear. You know what? I haven't even looked at it other than the fact that I know what it is, so that I could put together the thumbnail. So let's spin the supply drop. Everybody says it's easy. I don't even know what it recommends for this strike tower. High HP or armored creatures. Okay. Immunity and cleanse distraction. Okay. All right. Well, what do we want to go with here? We'll just clear everything out and put in all new creatures. So close to 9,000. For what, Nathan? 9,000 what? I don't even know. I feel like we could just bleed this tower. Does anybody else feel that way? A 23. Okay, well, I'm not going to use unique dinosaurs. That's not my MO. A Perlith, a Patasaurus, a Pyroraptor, and a Patholith. Oh, so you must be talking about different hybrids there that aren't in the game. Let's see. What can I do here? Pyroraptor's fast, so we need something tanky that could take. I can't go down that far though. I mean, let's not be ridiculous here. I mean, we could probably go Tragodistus. That one would probably work, right? We could probably go with Spinochasuchus for the bleed. That would probably work. I kind of want to throw. Where is? I already have Dimodactylus in there, so I could probably do that. Oh, and you guys want me to throw in Velociraptor. Everybody likes to see Velo make a comeback. If you weren't playing the game back in the early days, man, Velociraptor was an absolute pain to deal with. Use Draco to swap in to kill Pyro. I mean, I could. It doesn't seem like fun though. You guys just want to see me crush through this, or you want me to put together a team that actually has to think and try? Use Yoshi. Keep Stegod. I'm going to do Trago for the superiority strike. That'll work. So no matter what, I think I'm going to open with Spino. And then I want to swoop into the Dimodactylus, which is going to get knocked out, bring in Tragodistus to absorb any kind of beating that we may take, and then cleanse things off with Velociraptor. How does that sound? What's going on, Danny? Does that sound good? Should we try this? I guess we're doing it. I guess we're going to do this. Also, if you guys are on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, I'd appreciate that. But also, Ludia pretty much every day sends out a tweet around noon Pacific time that says something. And I don't know what it says. It'll say something different every day, like what's coming new this week, or what speed is this dinosaur, or which dinosaur lives here. And there's always a link on there. And that link will bring you back to the game, but it's going to give you hard cash. And you can do it every single day. I don't know if you guys knew all that, but the last 2 days, and you can do it today, even for yesterday's post. So I think they posted Postmetrodon, if I'm not mistaken. But if you go to that post and you click on the daily link, it's going to give you 20 hard. It gave me 20 hard cash. And it gave me 20 hard cash yesterday. So make sure you guys are doing that. That's like free resources. And if you go a full week and you say you only get 10 hard cash per week, then that's still 70 hard cash. If you are a free-to-play player, or you really only have VIP, or you only spend very sporadically, like 70 to 140 hard cash a week is a huge deal. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. All right, so here we go. I'm going to open with Spinosuchus. And I believe I'm just going to go with the lethal wound here to drop the bleed. I hope I can survive one impact here. Barely, but it was good enough, because now we're going to do some serious, actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do some serious damage here. We're going to do the swoop. I might have been able to use my critical impact there to knock it out, but with the swoop and then the swap in, this is going to do well over 2,100. Like, how much damage is this going to do? 27, 3,000, 3,500. Oh man, that is absolutely crazy. That's so much damage. And now I'm going to get knocked out here, but that's irrelevant. 3,500 damage. That is nuts. Okay, Pyro does 32 with 1 pounce. But does he do 32 with 1 pounce if I have armor? I'm going to go Superiority Strike so that I can attack first. Only 19. I think we got this, we only did 94 damage on the counterattack. That's crazy. And then I'm most likely getting knocked out on this next turn, right? So oh, I can do instant invincibility though. Or I can go with stun. So many options. I'm going to go instant, long invincibility. What's going on, Blue? And then I think if I just go Superiority Strike here, that's going to give me the lead. Poor Pyroraptor. Never even stood a chance. You guys are right. This was a really easy tower. Really easy tower. But that's encouraging for you guys too. I hope that it's encouraging for you guys that you can see I didn't use any uniques. I think everything I used was level 20, which is what I think they recommend 26 to 30, right? So, can you get this done with only level 20 legendary? Yeah, I did just now. Oh no, I guess I used a 22 epic. But you can do 22 legendaries. Or 20 legendaries. I feel pretty confident in that. All right. We went up by 1 position. The Fodder Alliance went from 25 to 23. And let me tell you, those top couple of alliances are absolutely ridiculous. I want to say that the top one is almost at 8,000. That is unheard of and insane. Second Danto and Darwin. That's what you want? It's what you want me to get is Second Danto and Darwin? Come on. Come on. Why do you want to give me Second Danto? By the way, you do have the treasure chase event going on right now. Make sure, again, if you are free to play or you do VIP only or you don't necessarily spend much money on the game, the treasure chases, if you can, make sure you're getting out and getting the free coin. You're definitely going to want all of that. Yes, gaming goals. We are going to talk about the dinos of the week here in just a minute. I am expecting rain all week next week. So I don't know what I'm going to do for videos. I do not know what I'm going to do for videos if it is raining. It's actually starting to sprinkle now, but I feel pretty safe for now. All right, what are we gonna go for? What are you guys calling for my epic DNA here? It could be anything in the group. I don't even know what I need. I don't really think there's anything that I need. So, though the epic gave you Secondonto and Darwin. Well, the Darwin is good. The Darwin is good. Euplocephalus. Oh, snap. Look at all that Triceratops Gen 2. I just took Dracoceratops up to level 25 last night. So 6,000 is going to come in very handy, especially because I live in local 2, which means that I can get Dracorex Gen 2 pretty much from my house most of the day long. So that's going to be very useful. That's 500 per fuse. What's that, 12 fusions? It's going to be great. Much needed there. Charlie for the rare. Oh, Stiggy. Monolophosaurus. And 2 Pandactylus. Okay, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get your final votes in. What am I going to get for the first epic DNA here? We've got some votes in here for Stiggy. We've got some votes for Monolophosaurus. Kintro and Rex. I will definitely take Kintro. No matter what, I'm always happy with Kintro. Stiggy, okay, hopefully not blue. Is blue even available? Like on the reg, is blue available? I thought that was only special events. T-Rex would be nice. Erlico, also good. I would be happy if I got Kintro and Erlico. I'd be happy with Darwin. Oh, I am getting legendary? Because it still says 3, doesn't it? I could be getting some legendary DNA here as well. Secondonto, come on, Nico. Why do you want to be like that? Raja, Barry, those are probably more likely. Here we go. The first epic DNA. Darwin. Who called Darwin? For 41, that's kind of a troll number, right? Darwin for 41. I know I did see some Darwin votes up there. All right, coming up next. Get your votes in, and Baryonyx. A lot of people called Baryonyx, but I don't think this is over. Like, we have a legendary in here, don't we? We have a legendary card, which means I'm gonna get 20 legendary. Oh, it's not? Oh, you guys got my hopes up for nothing. I'm done with all of you. Who said legendary? I'm done with you. And don't forget, there's one additional strike tower. I'm not going to do that on live. Actually, am I? No, I'm nowhere really near it. No, not really even near it. Although I still can't get close enough to that though. No legendary. That's very sad. What if Brachiosaurus sits in a chair? He'll break it. So let's talk about the dinosaurs of the week for next week. Can we do that? Can we talk about the dinos of the week? Can you guys still see my screen? I hope you can. I'm gonna watch the replay here because I know it's on a little bit of a delay. Please do on live. Please do what on the live? There we go. Okay, we're switching over here. So we're going to talk about the feature creatures of the week because these things are amazing. On Monday, 24 chances at Tanicolagrius and Lythornix. 24 is a lot for one day, I'm not going to lie, but Tanicolagrius is good. If you are, like, between the two, they're going to do something with Lythornix. It's too much of a meme for them not to do something with Lythornix, but at the same time, I just can't in good conscience say, go dart Lythornix. But with 24 attempts for one day, if you come across 24 special event strike towers, I would say just like dart everything. Who knows? Lythornix may get some super OP hybrid. Then on Tuesday and Wednesday, Proceratosaurus and Utahraptor And is that 12 attempts? That's some good DNA right there. Both useful, and I can't even recommend one over the other. At 12 attempts, if you are lucky enough to see 12 different, I mean, that's only 6 a day. That seems pretty doable. I will most likely go for, you know what? Most likely, I will probably go like 6 and 6. Like legitimately 6 and 6, or I will probably just take the first 12 that I see, because neither one of these is worth passing up. They're both so good. And then on Thursday and Friday, we have Darwin, we have Pyro, and is that Spinotoraptor? For me, Darwin is the easy choice here, although a case could be made for Pyro, because you need Pyro with Irritator to get Pyrotator, and you need Pyrotator to get Magna. So, and then Spinotoraptor you need with Caprosuchus, I believe, in order to get the Spinotosuchus, which is a really good creature as well. I mean, honestly, you get 6 attempts over, is that 6 or 9? I can't even read my screen. 9 attempts over the 2 days. I live in local 2. I'm probably going to skip Pyroraptors, but as far as everything else, Darwin, definitely. And I'm probably going to skip Spinotoraptor. Yeah, probably. That's probably what I'm going to do. Then on Saturday, 2 attempts at legendaries, Pyroraptor and Utah Sinoraptor. If you're close to Magna, I think you have to go Pyroraptor there. I think it's just a no-brainer. And if you're not close to Magna, I think you might as well. I mean, you could still go for Pyroraptor, honestly. But Utah Sinoraptor is a good standalone figure. So if you're newer to the game, if you can get that unlocked, I think it'll be a very useful standalone figure, more so than Pyroraptor. But, yeah. Oh, you guys need me to click on the picture? But this is a screenshot. Say it's a screenshot of, I'm not actually on Twitter. I guess I could just go to my Twitter so that we can enlarge this. Let's see, where did I go? Because I did a retweet. There. How's that? Is that better? Maybe that's better. Hopefully that's better. So there you go. I think if you're looking for an individual dinosaur to help your team immediately, I think Utah Sinoraptor is the way to go. If you are playing towards the end game where you're starting to work on uniques, I mean, Utah Sinoraptor is still not a bad choice, but Pyroraptor is extremely hard to come by, because Irritator is extremely hard to come by, and for that reason, I think Pyroraptor is going to be the better option. And then finally, on Sunday, 1 attempt at a unique Eutorhynix. Eutorhynix is, it is what it is. I believe MetaHub had it ranked as like, was it high alpha tier, just below Tyrant. It's a good dinosaur. And you have a lot of the components between Eutoraptor, between Utosinoraptor, and then Eutorhynix. You could put in, if you went for Eutorhynix and went with Utosinoraptor and went with the Utah Raptor, you could probably put in a level, maybe 2, on your Eutorhynix, depending on what level you're at. So that is an amazing week of creatures, and I'm kind of excited to see what the towers look like. If all of this is going to be available in towers, you really have the opportunity to stack up on some very valuable DNA over the course of the week. You don't like Eutorhynix? You think it's overrated? I have just recently, as in today, started using it. I don't know how to use it. I don't know what it's good at. So I'm struggling through some growing pains as far as that goes. Remember, you still have the Alliance rush that's going on. And I looked at the forums, and I think it's kind of funny. people are complaining that there's nothing in game that is showing the standings, and they never said that it was. They said if you want to know the standings, it'll be updated once per day, and then they gave the link as to where. So there's not going to be anything in your game that shows the standings. You have to go to Ludia's forums, and they even put up here in the corner, they even put visit the forums to see if your team ranks in the top 50. So you click on that, and that'll show you the rank. A lot of people seem to be upset by that. They thought something in-game was going to be happening that would show the rank, and that's not the case. But I thought it was pretty straightforward. See you later, Seema. I thought it was pretty straightforward that how to get the results. And remember, they're just testing this stuff out. So, like maybe cut them just a little bit of slack if you're mad that you can't see anything in game. Why isn't it tracking it in game? I think it's a pretty cool feature. I'm nowhere near that tower. Like, I can't even walk over the direction of that tower and get there before I need to go. So I'm not going to be able to. And that is, don't forget, look at this. Look how sad this is. I've done one attempt because I'm skipping Secondonto. I'm trying to go after, I saw one on here earlier, Postmetrodon. I don't even see it anymore. And I just haven't seen any out. So I need to go take care of that as well. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little stream. I hope it helps you out as far as beating the strike tower. And man, I am looking forward to next week. Should be great. That's all I've got for this one. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.